There is a bus stop on the corner of Miller and 9th Street where for 12 years an old man stood every single morning at 7:40, rain, snow, the worst heat of summer, waiting for a boy who was not his grandson, not his nephew, not any relation at all. This is the story of why. His name was Walter Alderman. 71 years old, a retired mechanic who lived alone since his wife passed. In a small house, 2 blocks from that bus stop, neighbors knew him as the quiet man who fixed bicycles for free and never said much, unless you asked him something twice. 2 houses down lived a boy named Miguel, 8 years old, who took that same bus stop every school morning alone. His mother worked the overnight shift at a hospital for 40 minutes away and didn't get home until 7:15. Barely enough time to see him off before her eyes gave out from exhaustion. His father had left before Miguel could remember his voice. Every morning, Miguel stood at that stop by himself in the dark, watching cars pass, flinching at strangers, small in a way that had nothing to do with his height. Walter noticed him, the way people notice things they can't explain wanting to notice. One morning, in the cold, he simply walked down and stood a few feet away. He never asked Miguel's name that first week. He never asked about his mother or his father, or why an 8-year-old stood alone in the dark. Same time, every day, an easy, steady presence, the kind that doesn't ask anything of you, which is sometimes the only kind a frightened child can accept. Weeks became months. Walter started bringing 2 thermoses, one of hot chocolate, in case Miguel wanted it. Some days Miguel took it, some days he didn't. Walter never pushed. By the time Miguel was 10, they talked. About baseball, about Walter's late wife, who used to make the best pancakes on the street, about Miguel's mother, and how tired she always looked, and how much he wished he could help her. Walter started fixing things at Miguel's house without being asked.
Walter.
A leaking faucet,
You are
a
a
wobbling
fast learner.
porch step. He came to 2 of Miguel's school events when his mother's shift wouldn't let her leave. He never once claimed to be family. He just kept showing up, like family would. 12 years passed this way. Miguel grew up, went to trade school, then got hired at a garage across town, the same trade Walter had spent his life in, though Miguel never once said that was why he chose it. The twist isn't a single moment, it's this. The week Walter passed away, quietly, in his sleep, at 83 it was Miguel who was listed as next of kin on his paperwork. Not a cousin, not a nephew. Walter had changed it years earlier, without ever telling him. At the funeral, Miguel stood up and said the only thing he could. That a man
Thank you all
who
for coming
owed him
today.
nothing
I
had
never
given
thought
him everything that
we would see
mattered.
this day.
Not because he was
But here we
told to,
are,
not
together.
because it was expected, but because he simply decided one cold morning 12 years earlier that no child should stand alone in the dark. Walter never adopted Miguel, never married his mother, never asked for anything in return. He simply showed up every day for a boy who needed someone to. Family, it turns out, isn't always about blood. Sometimes it's about who chooses to stand next to you in the dark, long enough until the sun comes up. We don't know how many Walters there are, quiet people, showing up without being asked, expecting nothing back. Maybe more than we think. Maybe you know one. If this story moved you, tell us in the comments about someone in your life who showed up for you with no reason to. And if you believe stories like this deserve to be told, subscribe to Heart Frame Inspiration, where real stories become powerful lessons.